Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Nero Zero, and bringing you some Team Fortress 2 gameplay. And I'm on Soldier, just kind of messing around, testing out a bunch of things. But this video is going to be a blog as to what I am doing and what's going on with this channel and all that good stuff. And I thought I'd bring some enlightenment as to what's going on. So the first thing I gotta note is that I do have my new computer. I have everything set up. I still haven't gotten my new microphone yet, and I still haven't gotten a webcam. And there's still some other things I need to get. But for the most part, I can actually make videos. It's just it'll look a bit more plain than what I've been trying to accomplish, and I don't really mind that. Uh, it's just I try to I want to get everything done right now. I guess I'm really impatient in that regard. However, everything is fine. I haven't forgotten about the channel, of course not. In fact, I've been trying to work extra hard to try to get uh, even more stuff uh, delivered out there. It's just I had to upgrade my internet, and I managed to do that successfully with no hitches, except for the fact that all of the apartments in my building were accounted for when I went to get Comcast, except for my own. So they had to send a guy. They had to send a guy over to add my house, to add my particular apartment door into the list of apartments that I could register to get my my Comcast. So that took about a week or so, and I finally managed to get that done. It was unnecessary work, but it worked. So there's that. So I've also been trying to kind of stylize my channels. I noticed that there was absolutely nothing in there to kind of show who I am and what I'm all about. So I'm gonna be getting my tablet installed again so I can start doing some nice designs for my channel and make it look a little more appealing to those who visit. And I don't know how long that's gonna be. It shouldn't take too long though. Uh, but other than that, it's going well. And one thing I also want to do is I want to get a webcam as soon as possible because I've been watching a lot of scary games, and I want in on that. And like I always talk to my friend, and he and I agree that these games aren't particularly scary. And I think that reason is because we're not playing it ourselves, so we don't experience that same level of fear as those who actually do. So what I want to do is just have a playlist and just kind of make a giant list of scary games and go down the list and play them all and kind of tell you what I think is scary, what I think is not scary, what could be scarier, and stuff like that. But it's kind of just going on and on about what I think should be scary. But I want to play some scary games. I haven't had a good fear in a long time, and jump scares are just kind of cheap. I don't know. That's just probably me, but whatever. I don't. What do I know, right? Um, Another thing I want to note is that I have to I want to get back into the Minecraft series. I've made two series already, but I never finished them, or rather, never got too long extended periods of just kind of having like my own seasons or whatever. And that's something I want to do because I love Minecraft so much, and there's so much you can do because of the the enormous modding community behind it. It's really great, and I think it has enough attention as is. Uh, but we'll see. I don't want to do Hexit because that's being done everywhere. So I think I'll try a different mod pack, see how that works. Or maybe I will do Hexit and then the other one. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. Um, as far as everything else goes, I also want to set up a several communications between us, you the viewers and myself. And I think the only way that you can actually contact me is by YouTube, which isn't too bad. It gets the message across, and I do get those messages. Um, but I also want to set up some other places, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Um, I think that's pretty much what's going on with my channel. I mean, like, it's really just playing the waiting game a good portion of the time because it's like, oh well, um, I have my computer, and there's still things I need to get, like a second monitor, webcam, uh, I already have my keyboard and mouse, which is pretty good, by the way. Yeah. Um, get a webcam, some lights, That's something I need to get, some artificial lights, because there's not enough natural lighting in my room to get a good video blog going, vlog. So, and also want to get a good camera, a good camcorder for myself. So if I do make vlogs, I want it to be as good as quality as I can make it. Um, but I don't know. Um, we'll just see. I'm just kind of planning ahead. Um, of course, that will take some more time. So I will be releasing more videos more often. That's something I want to get into the rhythm of doing more and more. I just kind of slacked off quite a bit because of work. However, I realize now that I should be doing more work now on my videos than just kind of lazing around and doing whatever. But yeah, it's really just just not being lazy. It's something that I've been known to do for quite a bit, and I thank you all so much for sticking with me for so long. I know I've been slacking off in the past, and I want to be more entertaining. Because the way I see my channel is when I play a game, and I like to think of my viewers as like those friends that kind of just gather around your room and just watch you as you play a game, and you just kind of like talk about it or do whatever. That's kind of it's like those old games where you just get like a bunch of friends. You got the new GoldenEye 007 for 64. You plop it on the 64, play in the living room, and then you guys are all just having a good old time watching somebody play 007, and you're just kind of like having a grand old time. And I think that this is a grander scale of that, and albeit it's not exactly the same, but I like to think of it as such, because like I think of the people who are watching my videos as those guys that are just like kind of sitting around and watching me play a game that you may or may not be interested in, and it's such a cool feeling, because like it brings you back to those older days where like you can't really experience that as much anymore, and it sucks. It sucks because like everything is so digital. Like if you wanted to get that kind of feeling, you can go to Twitch and just kind of watch a stream. And I'm not knocking streaming, of course not. It's just it's not the same as just kind of like getting a bunch of people just relaxing in one living room and just kind of having good old fine having good old fun, like eating food and playing video games and all that good stuff. And like this is as close as I imagine it, and that's one of the reasons why I decided my YouTube channel, because I like that experience, because I like having those, like having just company just watch me play games. It's such a nice feeling. But maybe I'm just digressing. Maybe I'm just speaking gibberish and nonsense. I don't know. But that's just how I see my channel, and I like to keep it that way. And like I don't know. I I guess the reason is just kind of like nostalgia blast, but it's cool. Like as long as you guys are enjoying it, I try to be as entertaining as I possibly can, because that's the most important part. There's no point in watching a video if you don't like it. The same way you would not watch a movie if you don't enjoy it. Dragon Ball Evolution. But you know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up what I have to say about what's going on with myself. I'm not dead. That's always a good thing, yeah, right? Um, I'm also just kind of working on videos as I speak. I'm trying new things, different softwares. I'm still trying to get the gist of OBS, as you can tell by the video here. If it's good quality or not, just let me know what I can do to improve it. But yeah, it's really just kind of trial and error at this point, and just kind of preparation. But other than that, I'm kind of enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are too. And that about wraps up this video for today, and I thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, please hit a like, or if you want to watch more of my videos that are coming up, please subscribe. By all means, I'm not forcing you to do any of that stuff. It's just a suggestion. That's all I do. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.